Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, and this is part 5 of this new series I started on for the beginners. I've had over the years, I've asked him so many people, well, how do I find something for, I'm just starting out. So I kind of started a series last night, and the reason I decided to keep going, I think I had more likes on those 2 videos last night in one day than I've ever had on another video. So I've got the pick tool, the shape tool covered, the crop tool, fly out, the magnifying glass or zoom tool. Now I'm going to talk about lines. You've got 6 different ways you could draw lines. Freehand tool. As it says, it's a freehand. Now you can change when you have the freehand tool picked. You can change some parameters and make it smoother. You know, if we want to make it 100% smoother, you can draw a lot smoother. Look at the difference between there's no shakiness. 2-point line is what it says. Draw a line between 2 points. Now, if you hold down the control button, it'll make the line perpendicular. See, I'm moving the mouse up and down. It won't move because I'm not going past my 15-degree increments. You can do that up or down. It does it that way. Bezier tool, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't ever use it. I'm not saying it's not very good. I just don't ever use it. A lot of people use it when they're tracing. That's a tool you just have to play with. Same thing with the pen tool. I don't really see the difference between, what we're doing, except for you've got some nodes and you can make pretty good curves. I just don't ever use it. The next tool is the B-spline tool. Same thing, you can do things with it. And it's almost like the pen tool. I just don't ever use it. Looks like I ought to start using it. That is pretty cool. Polyline. Polyline to me is kind of the same thing, except for you can draw straight lines and then hold down the mouse and grow. When you let go of the mouse, you hold it. When you let go of the mouse, you get a straight line. When you hold down the mouse, you get a curved line. It's pretty cool. I don't ever use it though. My favorite tool to go to, besides the 2-point line, is the 3-point curve line. Super cool. You draw a line and then you can make a 3-point curve out of it. Now, what's cool about it, you hold down the control button and you get like a perfect semicircle. I do a lot with this if I want to make 2 lines and I want to sweep like that. I'm going to I hit the plus key on my keyboard. I'm going to mirror that thing. Actually, I should have mirrored it that way. I'm going to take that node right there and put it right there. Be hard to draw that by hand, but then when you go to object and combine it, it becomes one line. 3-point curve tool. Pretty cool. The next one, you really gotta kind of start using it to kind of explain it, but you can pick from a bunch of different scenarios. You can have a thin tail on both ends, a rounded tail on both ends, a funny looking one in the middle. But let's go with this right here. And then I had an item selected, so it's doing that. But you can draw a line and get pretty good at it. I've got every one of these things, I've got a video about it. So if you want to learn more about the artistic media tool, go with that. The only thing I always tell everybody, when you move that, you can see a line inside there. Well, you need to just, basically the best thing is left click, right click. But then when you grab it, you can break the artistic media apart. You need to get rid of that line to really do much with it after that. So that's our artistic media tool. It's pretty cool. It can do a lot. But I'm trying not to go too fast and cover everything. Live sketch, I don't really see it. There's a lot of parameters. It actually kind of hesitates for a second before it draws it. You can see the dotted line. I've never really used it too much. The smart drawing tool, I don't ever use it, but maybe I should. I'm going to attempt to draw an ellipse or a circle. Look what it did. It knew I was trying to draw a circle. I'm going to try to draw a square. It knew I was trying to draw a square, rectangle, or a triangle. It's thinking, you're trying to draw a rectangle. So it's called a smart drawing tool. Pretty cool. All these are, but it's artistic media tool in particular. You kind of got to get used to it and figure out what you want to do with it. It can really make some really nice shapes, and you can make any shape an artistic media tool by doing like that. Whenever you don't see it and you've clicked on it with your artistic media tool, you've got to click this box up and down one time to get it to actually work. I don't understand why, but that's the way it works. So click on the item and just click up or down. So you can make some pretty cool features. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank